If you're brand new to running or struggling to complete that 5K without feeling completely spent, this video is for you. Today we're focusing on a slower, more consistent approach to help you reach the 5K mark safely and sustainably. Stick around until the end because I'll be sharing a clear, step-by-step plan to take you from zero running experience to completing your first 5K. Let's dive into it. You may have heard that running is just putting one foot in front of the other really fast. Going slow and steady isn't about being lazy. It's about protecting your knees, your energy levels, and probably your dignity if you tend to trip over your own feet, like me on a Monday morning. With gradual progression, you'll build strength, endurance, and the confidence to keep going without feeling like you need an ambulance on speed dial. Next, I'll dive into a 14-week straightforward and hands-on program. This program is a practical approach for total beginners looking to start running from scratch. First up, walking. Yes, I know, sounds too easy, right? But even top athletes started by crawling before they could walk, so let's embrace the baby steps. 3 sessions a week. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes of brisk walking each session. Good posture check. Shoulders relaxed, core engaged, head held high like you've just discovered an extra fry at the bottom of the bag. Listen to your body. Any sharp pains? Slow down. This isn't a TV commercial where you just push through and look awesome. It's real life, and your knees will thank you later. This phase might feel straightforward, but trust me, it's paving the way for those running intervals we'll add soon. Now let's add a dash of running to our walking routine. Think of it like adding salt to a recipe, just enough for flavor, not a giant, regret-inducing spoonful. Warm-up. Start with 5 minutes of brisk walking to awaken those muscles. Run-walk intervals. Jog for 30 seconds, then walk for 2 minutes. Repeat 6 to 8 times. If you feel like your lungs are staging a protest, shorten your run time. Cool down. End with 5 minutes of gentle walking and some light stretching. No one wants to hobble around the next day like a confused penguin. Here are 3 useful tips for you. Tip number 1. Keep the run intervals really easy. If you try to sprint like you're escaping a pack of hungry zombies, you'll be gasping before you can say cardio. Slow and easy wins the game here. Tip number 2. Listen to your body. If 30 seconds feels too long, shorten it. If it's too easy, increase each run interval by 10 to 15 seconds, but do so gradually to avoid sudden stress on your joints. Tip number 3. Track your progress. Use a watch, phone app, or a simple notebook. Noting your intervals helps you see improvement, which can be motivating. Feeling a bit more confident now? It's time to bump those running intervals up a notch. Warm up. 5 minutes brisk walk. Run-walk intervals. Run for 1 minute, walk for 2 minutes, and repeat about 5 to 7 times. Cool down. Wrap up with 5 minutes of easy walking and mild stretching. As you progress, these tips are useful for you. Incremental gains. If 1 minute feels too easy, really? Try 1 minute 15 seconds. If it feels like 60 seconds of torture, stay at 1 minute for another week. No rush. Form matters. Try not to flail your arms like an inflatable tube man at a car dealership. Keep them relaxed at your sides for better efficiency. If you'd like more detailed tips on posture, be sure to catch my upcoming video on achieving the perfect running form. Recovery days. Make sure you have a rest day or an easy activity day in between runs. Trust me, your body wants a break before you get back to conquering the pavement. By now, you might start feeling like an actual runner. Don't worry, it's not just the endorphins talking, it's progress. Here's how to advance. Warm-up. 5 minutes walking. Run-walk intervals. Run for 2 to 8 minutes. Walk for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Repeat based on running time. Cool down. 5 minutes walking plus stretching. Remember, don't speed demon it. Stick to a pace where you can form a short sentence or at least grunt encouragingly at a passing dog. Watch your weekly increases. Keep the weekly mileage or time increase around 10%. Jumping too fast can leave you feeling like your legs turned into overcooked spaghetti. Small wins. Notice how you're not huffing and puffing as badly anymore. That's real progress. Pat yourself on the back and maybe treat yourself to something nice, a new headband perhaps. Alright, you're close to that magical 5K run. You're likely running 15 to 20 minutes with a short walking break here and there. At this stage, you can start mapping out a 3-mile or 5K route to practice on. Here's the sample workout. Warm up for 5 minutes, then aim for 20 to 25 minutes of continuous running, walking only if needed, and cool down for 5 minutes. The point is continuous running. If you need to go slow, run slow so you can run continuously for 20 minutes at least. 2 more things to check: hydration and fuel. Now's a good time to test what you eat or drink before a run. I suggest something light. No double cheeseburgers 15 minutes before hitting the pavement, unless you want an unwanted surprise mid-run. Also remember, your legs can only do so much when they're fueled by last night's pasta, so trust me, nutrition matters for both your run and overall health. I'll spill the beans and kale in a separate video on fueling yourself properly for running and health, so stay tuned. Course familiarity. If you know your 5K route, practice on it. It's kind of like meeting the in-laws in advance. You'll be less nervous on the big day. Running is as much mental as physical. One day you'll feel like a gazelle, the next you'll wonder how you ever managed a single mile. Positive self-talk. Replace, "I can't do this," with, "I'm making progress every day." Even if you say it with a hint of sarcasm, it helps. Buddy up. Having a friend join you, or at least cheer you on, can work wonders. And if they bring snacks, well, that's a win-win. Celebrate small steps. Whether it's running an extra 30 seconds or avoiding a new blister, every victory counts. And there you have it. A slow, steady, and practical roadmap to conquering your first 5K. Take away this useful sample plan with you, with your own tweaks. By breaking it down into phases and listening to your body, you'll find that running can actually be kind of fun. Shocking, I know. If this video helps you, or at least makes you smile, hit that like button and subscribe for more running tips and the occasional joke. Share your progress or ask any questions in the comments. Remember, every run, no matter how slow, gets you closer to that 5K finish line. Keep going, stay positive, and I'll see you on the next run.